5 minutes. You're getting ahead of yourself.
I am getting ahead of myself. And hello and welcome to another one of these fantastic live streams, joined with our co host Serenity. I am getting ahead of myself, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes. Well, the reason we started 5 minutes earlier is actually to give enough time to share the stream link and allow people time if they want to actually join the stream in the first place, so they're not being rushed as fast as possible. Right? That does sound nice.
Okay.
Sounds a little bit nice. Okay, so while we're waiting for, I guess, the remaining 4 minutes,
Yes, 4 minutes.
let's just focus on the audio and the clarity and all those fantastic love and details so we can move forward. The audio, pretty much, is it clear on YouTube for anyone watching? Is the audio clear for you in terms of hearing the video on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Music not too loud, or the audio? Or fine?
I have the streaming volume turned off, so that way I only hear what you're saying to me.
Ooh, that does resolve the music being too loud. Okay, let's keep it something like this. All right. So, how has the Black Friday been going on with you? In the game, of course, in the game. Did you decide to purchase? Yep.
So I had a feeling it was just going to be the anniversary deals, and I was correct.
Yay!
Just the same things I buy during the anniversary event and all of those other events that have those same deals.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff. Maybe a little bit discounted. That's why it's called the discount pack. And then there's the diamond pack. So yeah, you called it correctly. Black Friday. Yeah. So did any of actually the deals interest you to purchase?
The Uru, but that's only because I'm upping some exclusives at the moment anyway. So, of course, who can say no to discount Uru? And of course, the source of evil, because, well, if you're a whale, you're probably going to need some.
That's a good point. So yeah, for that amount which is discounted, and that's actually considered a large amount of the source of evil. 220 also chest of Uru, 110. Yeah, people will be interested if they're building, especially this one. 5 USD, yeah. So it does have some potential for people who wanna purchase. It does have some.
Absolutely. And if you're a low spender, then you'd go for the $5 Uru packs, because it's 20 Uru for $5 instead of 30 for 30.
Exactly. There's also these
so you
lovely
get like
ones.
4 times the value.
True. Well, 1 minute remaining, and then we can start. So the scheme for this stream pretty much is looking at, well, you pretty much can guess them, you can see them. Black Friday, Wish, Summon, Equipment Tomb, Secret, Wheel. And that's pretty much where we're stuck at in the entire stream. One, and then the second, and then the third, and then the fourth. And it will be finished before you even say hello. Okay, one remaining minute until we actually start. Okay, and hello again, and welcome to another stream, episode number 2 with our co-host Serenity. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so what would you like to start with first? Looking at the Black Friday bundles, or Wish Summon, or Secret Wheel?
Whichever you would like to look at.
Okay, let's go into, I guess, Wish Summon, right?
Yep.
True. Okay, so since I do have the deluxe monthly card, you get the watch ads extra cube, And for this one, I've already went up ahead and completed some of the quests. You have the 2 hours auto combat reward. Feel free to stop me anytime.
No, feel free to continue.
Okay, and then you have the summon 10 times and different quests that you need to complete so you can gain the wish cube. What are we gonna do with the wish cube? The wish cube, we're pretty much gonna use it in summoning here directly. So the first step, of course, is selecting the hero that you're going after, right? And then selecting one cube summon or times 10. I guess you and me always prefer to do times 10, right?
Of course.
Of course, of course. And then you also have the boss trial, which is, I think, different people will be interested in us completing the quests and also trying, hopefully, to rank up. That is the enemy, the person in number 1. Always the enemy these days. Okay, so we're gonna go at the battles themselves in terms of completing the challenge quests. Go for it. Which hero should we select?
So you can use, I always use Yi, Thinker, and Cupid for those, because that way it knocks out both the Use 2 God Universe and the 3 Survivors, because none of them are actually damage dealers, and the Wish Boss is reflectant of damage. If they're not dealing damage, it's not dealing damage, so you live. Yi doesn't have to be a Fire Awakening for this either.
Okay, so you're going after first survival of 3, right?
Yeah.
How about this?
So I'm doing both. I do both at once. So I do Thinker, Yi, and Cupid, and it knocks out both of those challenges.
Adding Yi and... I don't think that will go so well.
We'll see. Change your ship to the healer ship, or just no ship at all.
Okay. Let's add again, and we have the universe. So we have 2 god heroes, Afra for the defense. Also the... yeah, sorry, I got a call. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so we're watching now currently what will happen. You there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of feel sometimes she gets light gets stuck in non-stop attacking, the counter attack.
Yeah.
Destruction is for a better new life.
Actually, this is very interesting. Yep. Your advice is fantastic because 3 of them actually will just keep recovering HP for each other. And then they're not causing sufficient damage. Actually, Order is the only one causing sufficient damage to actually increase Light's attack. Well, pretty much 100% they will survive until the end. I have no doubt about it.
Yes.
Good job! And
Thank you. That's how I do both of those missions at once.
Wow. So I figured out how to fulfill all of them and dealing the damage at the same time. And pretty much, let's see if anything remains. But that's related more to the damage. Yeah, those ones are easier. You just actually add heavy hitters and you'll deal the high damage needed, which isn't that high anyway. And that should complete the last 2. Wow. Now we have completed all of them. Fantastic. Now to the next issue. We want to rank number 1. That one actually, yeah. Go for it.
Okay. So for that one, who's your primary DPS? Is it Toku or is it GS?
Toku.
Okay. Okay, so you could try going maybe Thinker, Lucy,
Going maybe
going maybe
Thinker.
Houston, Toku, and Time.
Okay, so Thinker. And
Yeah.
then you said Houston.
No, Thinker, Lucy, and then Ronan, and then Houston, Toku, and Time.
Cyber Ronin, okay. And then Houston Toku. What's the last hero?
Time with original time.
I'm sorry, I cannot stop myself from whenever time with original time. It seems like a meme for whenever I hear it. Time with original time. He doesn't have original time equipped with him. So is he lost out of time?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no sound. Can you hear the sound now? Mm. 22 and 547. Now that is said in many different ways. Okay, so the first thing we actually need to do is exactly what you said and give time original time. Sorry, buddy, Lucas. Okay. What's the second thing needed? I guess look at the legendary talents. So we have Titan Killer, we have Ghost Curse. We might need to change that to Fearless Persistence, maybe?
I would go 1-2-2-1, and I'd give her Fatal Judgment instead of Even Space for this.
Death Gaze to increase the attack. Okay, sure.
Yeah, because as I said before, it's reflectant. So the more she hits early, the faster light hits back hard, so you'll die faster. Whereas if she's got Death Gaze, then her attack impact increases without her attacks increasing, which means she's actually kind of doing less damage at first, which means it builds slower, so she lives longer.
Yes, understand. That's actually true when it comes to light, especially in boss format. You need to last longer, not do damage faster, actually. That's true. Sound is too low, so since people really want to hear, I'm not... Which sound? The game sound itself? Like this sound? You're referring to the sound or my sound? Which one? If it's about the game, and I think you mean the game, here. Okay, now the sound should be very clear, very beautiful. Back at the selection. Okay, so which legendary talent would Houston you would go for?
So Houston, I normally run with 4-4-2-2, a legendary talent, being Master of Tactics.
Master of Tactic, Vitality Armor, okay. 2 for the Ghost Curse and 2 for Rush Offense. Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on to, I guess, Michelangelo. What's your selection for Thinker, usually?
So he's the front line, so I'd normally go... Mine has the exclusive level of 30, so I would go 3-4-4-5. But if your exclusive Thinker is below 30, you'd go 3-4-4-2.
3-4-4.
Yeah, because when his exclusive is 30, his shield doesn't expire, but when it's below, it does. So if you go for Rush Offense, then he has the ability to reissue his shield, whereas he doesn't need that as much when he has the exclusive of 30.
Understand. Okay, so that is 3. Time is epic, so there is no doing anything related to him. And yeah, I'm guessing that's Yeah, let's go directly after Cyber Ronin into the battle. Cyber Ronin, as you can see, he's suffering severely. Still needs a lot of work. Beautiful, right? Shocking.
Yes, of course. Why doesn't he have samurai stigmata?
Why he doesn't have Samurai Stigmata? It's a very good question.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Testing
That's not
different
a good
things.
reason.
Testing different things. Testing different things. And also, I haven't worked on him for quite some time because I want to awaken him to Eternal first. But if it's about.
That's still no excuse to use Banshee instead of samurai.
There is no excuse in the game for anything anyway. It's just. It's
They've
just.
just said that they can't. There's no sound.
Uh. Can't hear a thing. Okay. Let's see exactly where the issue is. Okay, if you try to open the stream itself, can you hear audio from it? Hmm?
One sec, right?
Sure, sure,
So,
sure. Okay, increase the volume. I am okay now. Okay. Okay, I guess that's all good. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so the point that we were at is Cyber Ronin. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they're all excuses, just no reason actually, just excuses. Anyway, okay, so we have multiple samurai stigmata or sigil that can be selected. Choose your, I guess, sigil. So we can give it a try. How about what we have currently?
give it a go.
Give it a go. Always
Give it
give
a
it. Okay. Artifact wise, before we go for it.
Yeah, I'd probably put like Radiance Tribute on Ronin instead of Eternal Soul, but if that's what you want to try.
Why not? Let's give our Michelangelo something different. What's your recommendation? Fiction or reality? Braveheart? Wings of Angel?
My top priority would be Divine Prayer, but failing that, probably fictional reality.
Yeah, one day I'll have that artifact. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go into the boss battle. The boss battle. And let's see what will happen. Mm, 15. Yeah, sure, Julian. We can share some strategies related to matching up. That's perfectly fine. Hold on. That number really is a killer. 439.
That's just sad.
Oh, it's okay. Now,
Is there any reason you're using Keely and not Lucy?
is there any reason you're using Lucy instead of Which instead of who?
So you've got Q Lee there, but I said to use Lucy. They're two very, very different heroes.
Yeah. No, I just added it and forgot. Okay, so based on what you see, which hero should we try? And number
Well,
two,
how's your God Slayer looking?
looking warm, very warm.
Okay, in that case, look. Oh, he's fine. Alright, so get rid of Toku.
Sure.
And then move him to the back line with Houston. And then put Lucy in.
Lucy. There are so many Lucys.
Lucy, Stormwalker, Ninja.
Ah, yes. Remember? I always identify her as Lucy Stormwalker. Okay. Okay, for the point of share some strategies, the direction of people want to understand the selection, right? We will go over the hero selection. Why Serenity is saying adding Lucy Stormwalker? Because Lucy Stormwalker will increase the attack critical for the other heroes, and in this case, Godslayer will be able to do more damage. Something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah, whenever Lucy is in battle with your DPS, the DPS hero will actually cause more damage. Like an increase, a boost of the damage itself. For instance, if we add the Toku and then we add the ship of Theosos, restore spaceship, maybe a little bit of HP recovery. Right, and then Saber Ronin in the first place is for damage immunity, and then he actually marks the target and allowing it to take more damage and reduce damage he can take from that target. So if you're asking about the selections, why this, why that, it's a lot of different information for this lineup. And pretty much you can see that there's a boost in the attack itself, right? Now, for us to actually succeed, if we ever want to succeed, we actually need to surpass 1882. Let me look at that. Is Thundership better here or Dimensional? Well, kinda depends on how good is the ship in terms of upgraded level. What do you think, Serenity? And again, we have some kind of drop, which is interesting. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. Ignore that disconnect.
Yeah, I think we had a drop and can't still hear a single word. Alex, can you hear me? Alex! Alex! It's okay, Alex. I hope you can hear it now. Okay, so in terms of the hero selection, right?
Yeah.
We will go over it, but first, which ship is better in terms of dealing with light? Dimensional or the Thunder front row spaceship?
So when it comes to Wish Boss, because it's a single target, you could use the Samurai ship because it's more of a single target ship. Otherwise, your best bet would be Theseus because of heals.
Can hear on YouTube, no worries. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I think when it comes to the Thunder ship that I have, probably the group attack ship or the Black Samurai will be better than Thunder, in my case at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not fully upgraded, and then by the time it actually causes the attack, light will have probably done the damage in the first place. Okay. okay. It's okay. Anyway, let me just try one more thing. There was no, I like to add the golden touch. And
Of course.
then, sorry, yeah. Yeah, what did you say?
What was that?
No, I was saying, as you know me, I always like to add the golden touch. My touch, the golden
Yeah.
touch. For some reason, it works. Later, way later.
Okay.
Okay, we added the golden touch for now. I think that's sufficient because we will need to move on, right?
Yes.
Here, you really want to see the thunder. Okay, let's add the thunder. We've been stuck here too long in the first place. Anyway, I will get back with the direction of desiring to rank up higher. That can be separately done. That's perfectly fine. But overall, just so we can leave you with something you can try at least. You have your HP, recovery, your meat shield. Then you have Cyber Ronin for the damage immunity and increase. And then you can have Houston for the reduction of armor, so light can take more damage. You have your heavy DPS here, Toku or Godslayer. Then you have time in terms of increasing the armor of the entire team, since it's a universe hero, armor plus 25. That will give you more chance to take damage and have more time to actually cause damage, right? So,
Yes, right.
yes, and then you have your buffers. Also, he is considered a buffer, kinda, but not exactly. The number 2 can be a number of heroes, including Mecha Valkyria, if you desire. Can be also Queen of Desert, if you desire. By the way, we're looking at something similar to this.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So reading the comments, yeah, I agree. Try putting GS in spot 2 and putting Cupid in. And move Houston to the front row if she's got the crown.
She has. Okay, so aka Silver Surfer. Okay, so we're gonna pretty much pew pew. And we have one Silver Surfer, we have one Cupid, and we lack one more hero.
So, yeah, I wouldn't use Clarice. Try putting in, yeah, Cupid, Ronan, and Time.
Cupid, Cyberonin, and the fantastic Time with the original Time. Right?
Yes, Time with original Time.
Right, so we're looking at only almost just one or two that actually can do damage, and the rest are more of a support, the buffer, HP recovery, different things like that. Fantastic, right? Fantastic. The direction pretty much is not to anger light by causing too much damage. Yeah, Karen can also be used, definitely, yeah. But that's with Tuku. Kinda, a good
Yes,
combination.
Karen's more of a Toku one. Yeah.
Okay, and then boom, yeah, okay. So what can be done here is you're gonna add artifacts to all
Well, that's
these.
unfortunate.
It's everything is unfortunate in life. You're gonna add artifacts to these different heroes, and you're gonna keep spamming it until you actually cause a critical and cause more damage. And that will be the end for now with that one, unless we're gonna continue forever. Okay. Wish summon cubes we can, I guess, try to summon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. And that would be it. 20 summons and we got pretty much nothing. It happens. It happens. Okay. I guess what remains now is the Secret Wheel and the Black Friday.
Right.
Right. So what are your thoughts on the Secret Wheel? What would you usually do?
Well, Sacred Wheel is unlike Wish in that it doesn't cost more summons to get the relic for the God and Universe. So if you're more of a whale and you're spending a little bit more, or even if you're spending less but you're building God heroes, you'd avoid getting the heroes that you can get from like the 4 faction choice relic cards because you can get those ones that way. Whereas like the God Universe heroes and the harder to get ones that aren't in the relic choice cards would be the ones that you'd go for here.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I'm doing Anubis, for example.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You wouldn't need to because you're probably not building Anubis. However, if you were building Anubis, for example, that's the sort of hero you'd go for because he can't be added to the wish list. He's not available in the relic store and he's not available from the relic choice card unless it's the God Universe one that you get for spending like $3,000 on an event.
I agree. I agree. If anyone wants to build one of the God Hero universe, it's difficult to get relics for that hero except here, pretty much. And that's this entire category, ending with darkness.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, okay, so for this event it's pretty much straightforward. Complete the fantastic, awesome quests, gain directly the secret wheel, go back to the secret wheel, and summon or draw, okay. And as you summon or draw, you get these fantastic, one of a kind rewards. And after you finish all the quests, pretty much you'll get the S Hero Relic custom card. Wow! By getting that, you'll also be able to unlock and select one relic directly for one of your available heroes. Okay, so for this one, do you actually go into buying something specific from the Secret Wheel pack? How is him?
Was that a question?
Yes, for this event, the Secret Wheel, you'd usually just buy the Secret Wheel weekly card, or you will also purchase from the Secret Wheel pack.
So I also purchased from the Sacred Wheel pack, the best value obviously being the $1 ones and that one $100 one. But then after that, it's just the same 70, which is a guaranteed relic unless you pull it early, which you actually tend to in this one rather than in Wish where you only seem to get it on the guaranteed pull.
Yes, understand. Complete the draws, you will get the guaranteed reward of the relic, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, pretty much, people also can go into the login gift, click on collect more, and pay the 10 USD to get the extra number of the secret wheel. You have 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 5. I think that does make a difference if you're looking at maybe 50 or 70 instead of 100 with the quests themselves. Should be sufficient or close enough to fulfill them. So yeah, that's also available. People can do that. Okay. So on to the next point, the equipment tomb. I don't think there's anything really to say about the equipment tomb. Or do you have an idea you want to say?
Aside from that, it became a lot more attractive to older players when they introduced the cheaper packet for the recast of the T2 Resonance. Apart from that, it's kind of the lowest spending event that they have recurring because you only really need the weekly pack unless you're resetting some of your resonance.
True. You're talking about, I guess, the Residence Tuner.
Like if you picked skill damage T2 and then you realize that skill damage isn't actually great for most heroes, so you want to reset it for broken armor or something.
Understand. And then you can be a nicer individual to yourself and just collect more T2 divine shards and just do another one and save the hassle.
Eh,
That's also applicable.
Yeah, but then, like, let's say you reach the RP14 and you got the set of S plus gear,
Mhm.
then you're not going to just keep it with the dodgy T2. You want to make it functional again.
Lots of effort. Too much. Understand.
Only $20 worth of effort, it's fine.
Oh, that's a good one actually. That chest gave 5 of Uru. Nice. I'll take that 5. I'll take that 5. So, pretty much the equipment tomb, you have the direction of advancing one piece of equipment to T1 or T2. When you do that, you will get the legend recast material. You'll also get either money or vibranium, and that's pretty much what you get. So to do that, you would go into your hero and then select one of the heroes and one of the artifacts, then click on evolve, and you need to evolve it into T1. After you've done that, and we're not gonna be doing it because I'm poor and don't have enough money. If you go back,
Do you just lack stigmata, or do you just like putting skill damage on everybody?
well, you know me, as soon as I have money, I always burn it everywhere, and it burns very, very fast inside the game. Very, very extremely fast. I'm talking about in-game.
Okay.
Yeah. This
Okay.
gold lovely coins. Yeah, nothing stays that long. No matter how many millions I have, I'm always poor in the game. People will realize if they saw too many of my videos. I'm always broke. Anyway, uh, after you advance one of the pieces, if you go back here, it will show completion and you'll be able to collect directly the reward. Also, you have the equipment pack where you can exchange for diamonds. This is 5 T1 divine stones, and you have the huge amount of vibranium. And before anyone asks what is vibranium, vibranium is used to actually level up your ships. Where are your ships? Before anyone asks before that, you would go directly to the home world and spaceship. And then if you select any ship that has the ability to be upgraded, you will find that the vibranium, that's the vibranium, that one. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Um, yeah, I guess that's it for the equipment tomb, the secret wheel. Um, let's highlight a couple of things that are available currently in the Black Friday.
Okay.
And let's answer that fantastic point, vibranium used for artifacts. Which artifact exactly uses vibranium? Yeah. This is money and this is recost. This is advanced recost, so no. Even here, that's actually Uro and different things. So no, vibranium is never used anywhere for heroes here. No. Okay. Okay, so first, of course, we have the Black Friday. As you can see, looks very black. You said that the first 3 are, of course, for low spenders, a good selection.
I said for low spenders, probably the Uru one, because it is about 3 times. Did I say 3 times? Four
yeah.
times the value of if you were to buy it from the dailies, because when you buy it from the daily or monthly or whatever it is, it's 30 euro for $30, whereas in this case it's $25. So it's 4 times the value of if you were buying it any other time of the year, except for in events. But even then, in events, it's still like $100 for 100 euro, excluding Starry. But even then, Starry would still be worse value than that.
True, true. Well, for me, they all look attractive and very, very, very purchasable, all of them. So I guess it depends on the budget of the person and what he exactly needs.
That's right, yeah.
Sorry, just 1 second. One second. 1 second. I just need. Okay.
That's a sad equipment.
Yeah, you're referring to vibranium in terms of the increasing level. Okay, got you. Thank you. This is sad looking equipment. Ooh,
All of them.
all of them. Nothing is
You know, you'd have more gold if you didn't build so many ships at once.
the pain. Yeah, if only I was rich and if only I would have so much gold if I actually stopped spending all the gold. That's the main
Yeah,
highlight.
so like reset a ship or something, and then you'll have more gold to upgrade the equipments that you have.
Can't I just be patient and then
No, no, you're bottlenecking your progress by having so many ships.
Ugh, 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 ugh. Okay, we'll talk about cleaning up the account. Okay. Okay. So anyway, yes, going back to the fantastic, amazing things currently available. Aside from what you can purchase from the discount pack, there's also the diamond pack, right? Collect
Yes.
enough diamonds and you can exchange them. I already went for the 20 common summon scrolls. I'm gonna use them at the end of the stream. This one is wildfire. Too much, 18k diamonds. We can always try if you have enough diamonds. This one I always recommend going for it. It's the best when it comes to equipment and to showcase how it actually is. I have almost 5 of it currently. Yeah, many players actually negate trying to get it, but is it? Where is it? Ah, yeah, there it is. Is it that bad? It starts with a rank S. All the attributes are
It
percentage.
doesn't. It doesn't. It starts with legendary stats, but the legendary stat can either be B or S. So it doesn't necessarily guarantee it's going to be S. That being said, you could get a 4S skill damage as well, which would suck.
True, but you can get lucky still, as you can see.
You can, but like for that much, that many diamonds, is it worth it? And if you're a big enough whale to have that many diamonds to blow, you should probably have better equipment than that anyway.
Oof, hitting in the core, the entire core. Okay, for players that are suffering to get better equipment, at least give it a try. Maybe you'll get something good. At least it does promise legendary additional attributes. That's the red looking text actually. And yeah. Isn't vibranium users? Okay,
Yeah.
I made a mistake. Have some mercy. I'm already second off. Okay. I hear you. This is different. Okay.
Which reminds me, someone brought to my attention in one of your previous videos that you
Nice.
said that armor and armor pierce are associated, and they're not. Just because they're worded like that does not mean they're associated. They've got nothing to do with each other.
You're talking about armor and
Broken armor and armor, they have absolutely nothing to do
broken
with each other.
armor and armor. Yes, they have absolutely nothing to do with each other, but based
Yes.
on how the game was before.
So broken armor counters damage immune, not armor.
Broken armor counts as damage immunity and not armor. Okay, how can
That's why they're paired together and not armor and broken armor. Like, for example, crit and crit res are paired, crit damage and crit damage resist are paired, broken armor and damage immune are paired, but armor's all the way up the top, and that's because it has nothing to do with broken armor.
Yeah, I would agree. In the first
I'm
place,
only bringing it up because one of my friends watched your misconceptions video, and in that you said that they have something to do with each other.
as if I remember. It's a very long time and knowledge increases, but it's good to always have a refresher. That's good, thank you. Tell your friend if she really wants to find the darkest and worst, She needs to go back very, very back in the channel's history. Very, very far. She'll find those dark stuff behind. Very far down in scrolling down in the videos. Best of luck to her. uh, okay, so going back also to what is it? We'll get to my account and the harsh criticism in another stream. For now, we'll just leave me to live. Guess the okay. Oh yeah, currently we have the temporary customization events, by the way. And also after this stream, I will, well, I guess push out a video I already recorded in terms of explaining different things here. It does give you a fantastic option if you're looking at, well, getting a specific hero. As you can see, it has good heroes to get a copy, especially if you're going after the new heroes, Camilla, and so on. So it kind of is worth it, but depends on your needs, especially this one. Oof. Okay, and then you have, of course, the top up daily, top up collect. I guess the majority of you are aware of that. And I guess, yeah, I forgot about this. Did you see this today?
Yes, of course.
Of course, of course, of course,
Of course.
of course. Okay, for this one that looks like something new, you actually would click on the login gift. It will give you 20 diamonds. And then you click on the free one that you get. Wow. And then you go to the daily. Okay, after you've done this and this, pretty much for you to get a lucky draw, you need to purchase. After you buy, you will get a ticket to draw. And then it is a lucky draw wheel. It will start to spin, and where it stops is what you get. Now, for it to be only Toku, I guess it's for new players, because Toku isn't a hero I would actually spend just to get now. Did you
I mean,
try?
I would. That's some S plus essence you can use on someone else.
Ah, but that's the point. You would go, dismantle, use it directly, yes. That's the only benefit.
That being said, though, they can call it random all they like, but I guarantee you no one's pulling Toku before the 7th day.
Draw 7 times to get all the rewards. Yeah, you might need to keep drawing and increasing pretty
Until
much.
day 7 when you pull Toku.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense that they give you Tuku on the first draw and then that's it.
Because then,
Congratulations.
yeah, you wouldn't have the incentive to spend for the other 6 days because the other 6 rewards aren't great.
Ah, yeah, and it also says draw 7 times to get all the rewards.
Yeah. And if you pull, Toku day 1, then you're not going to bother with the other 6.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So it will follow direction of hopefully you'll get it on the 7th or 6th day. A little mixture between 6 and 7, something like that. Maybe 6 if you're lucky.
Yeah, I'd say 6 if you're lucky, like also said.
I agree. Okay, I guess
Maybe like one player in the entire game gets it on day 1, but that'll be.
it has to exist so it doesn't seem rigged. It has to be. It has to.
Well, then I'd love to meet someone who's pulled Devil's Pupil from the Supreme Chest.
Devil's Pupil from the Supreme Chest. Well, if you remain alive long enough, I'm actually coming up on the second big Supreme Chest summoning, hopefully soon. Almost all have been collected from the ultimate reward except the Devil's Pupil. So we might actually be able to draw it the next time. So we will see. We will see what will come out. You never know. Okay, you with me still?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we kind of went through the majority of what's available. And by the way, guys, there is the Red Diamonds event currently available. Hey, see that? So nice. Yeah. One more time. Okay. The video that I'm gonna be pushing out, it's already pre-recorded, will show pretty much purchasing the red diamonds, the bonus that you can get. Did you purchase your red diamonds, Serenity?
Yeah, I did. But yeah, just for the in-game things for the Black Friday sales.
Good job. See, she purchased the red diamonds also, so she can get the extra gift, 50 plus 50 or 100 plus 100. Good job. You okay?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
never been good jobbed for spending money in the game very often.
Okay, understand. Anyway, let's wrap up and do the, I guess, final frontier summoning. 30 summon scrolls. Good with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go for the first 10. Beautiful. The next 10. Very handsome. Okay. The last 10. Tear inducing. And then the last 4, 2, 1 is gonna explode. Yeah, no luck, no luck. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually more interested in summoning the music fairy. That's why she's here and here at the same time. She makes a difference when it comes to the boss battles of events. So it's okay. On the positive side, by doing that summoning, I actually gain the summoning cube times 3. No
That's the
saving.
upside to doing your Horde D-Stash now is you get the rewards for the quests in Wish and Sacred Will.
Yeah, yes. Jana is above beast. Yeah, she is. She does fantastic work. So, yeah, I guess for today that is everything currently available in the game. You also can see here the limited time recharge rebates up to 700%. If you actually if you actually want to go directly to the website of the top up, you would click on it, and then you have the Black Friday exclusive benefits, which is spend in the game the red diamonds that you bought, 200, and then you'll get a lucky draw once for rewards. Okay, so since we're wrapping up, guys, do you have any questions? Serenity, any questions?
Well, you went really quiet on your microphone, so
Oh.
probably fix that. And then someone has a question, yes.
Okay, let's look at. Yeah, that's on YouTube, right? The question.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Let me check. I actually have to turn off YouTube, close it. Why so? Why so many red dots? Thank you. The trap, huh? Serenity face reveal. Okay. Why so many red dots? I don't know. Let me show you something even worse. Does it look nice? Yeah, triggering enough? See, they're dancing. Why so many red dots? Okay, here, let me help with that direction of trigger. Oh, look, red dots are going down, down. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. See, we're almost there in Red dots stand for progress. These ones we're gonna keep, unfortunately. Sorry for that. Here, more red dots. There's one here, right?
You really should just get rid of all of them.
Get rid of uh, all of what?
Why is that funny?
Get rid of all of the
All of the
heroes,
dots.
all
All the
the
dots.
all the dots, all
Yep.
all the dots. My God,
You can do it.
I can do it. How will I do it?
You can do it.
I can,
But do
how will I do it?
what's wrong with all of those heroes that they all have dots?
How will I do it? In the first place, does anyone understand it's related to the stigmata sigil? So how? Just get excellent, right? And that will stop it. Oh my God. Just accept reality that it's
I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't let my account have that.
it's okay when you see it daily. Even this one, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just stuck with me like this. It will go away. Then you can just do like this. Hold on for a second. Okay, you just go like this,
Close your eyes.
and then you go like this, and then you cannot see anything. See? Perfect. It's perfect. Right? No issue anymore. See? Anyway, thank you, Serenity, for joining us in another live stream. Thank you, Michael, for also joining. Everyone who joined, ADHD, who has ADHD. Thank you for joining, and hope you guys had a fantastic time playing Epic Heroes or watching Epic Heroes. And we'll definitely make a separate stream one day scolding me by Serenity related to the account and all the lovely, fantastic stuff in it. Yes, the red dots.
I can't wait for that.
Sure, it will happen. It will happen. It will happen. Anyway, thank you again for your time and everyone who was able to join the stream. I appreciate everything you've done, guys. And hopefully, we'll see you in the next stream. And for now, I will actually push the video that I uploaded. And you can pretty much watch in terms of the purchasing of the red diamonds and stuff. And I bid you farewell and have a great day or night or afternoon, depending on where you are for now. Okay. Serenity?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all next time he invites me.
Oh, you're at this stage, you're the co-host, so you're always pretty much invited, regardless.
Okay, noted.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, bye bye, Serenity, and bye bye, our fantastic viewers. How many days? Okay, let me just end with Serenity, and I'll get to the remaining two questions. Okay, Serenity, good to go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye 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 bye. Okay, how many days have you been playing? How many days? Never calculated it in days. We're coming up on yeary-ish, 1 yeary-ish. New hero build guide soon. Yes, I'm trying to focus on the God Slayer, but then again, the entire account will be criticized and many things will happen. Released a few days ago. Okay. See you, mate, and congrats on hitting 50 million. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, Julian, also. Like LL. Dark or Ye first? I'm gonna give you the answer I always say, and it's just my direction of what I want to do. All of them. All of them. No exceptions. So it kind of depends also on what hero you like and which hero you can get copies from and all of those details. For me, all of them. That means darkness and means also why the Dimension Emperor. Just because I'm not working on him doesn't mean I'm not gonna follow that direction, right? Also, you need to take into account, if you look at the portraits, okay, I'm following a direction of getting every single hero awakened to eternal or immortal. So the direction has always been the same. Direction has always been the same, getting them all to immortal. 282 days, 50 million heroes, 393 book year. Good job. You did well. You did fantastically good. You need to keep in mind that a big portion of me as a player wasn't daily at the beginning, and I did the unspeakable that don't tell Serenity, right? That's the last point. Oh, you're actually still here. Okay. I guess it will be exposed anyway. Okay, so one of the first things I did when it comes to actually upgrading StarTech, you know how you upgrade it and then you click upgrade? No, no, no. What I did is pretty much expand one and then one and then one until I unlocked the entire thing and everything is at level 1. Now, pretty much that took a long period of time to do, and instead of upgrading one by one, meaning this until it reaches level 15, no, I went level 1 here, level 1 to level 1 here, one level. So I kind of did that as a mess, and it was done too much. So fixing that took a long period of time. As you can see, we're recovering from it. So yeah, I made many mistakes early in starting the game. Still will make mistakes and want to make more mistakes, and it's a long journey. It's a long journey. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to answer any questions you might have before ending the stream and give Serenity some peace of mind. Instead of sticking her to answer the questions, she will stick her own self in the chat to answer the questions regardless. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in to this stream. Definitely, guys, I'll see you in an upcoming one. I'll push... How is that a mistake? I have no idea. I'll push... I have no idea what you mean. Still a very nice star tech spread. How is that a mistake? Ah, you mean about... No, it is, of course, a mistake. Of course, 100% it's a mistake. If you're focused on one star tech and then you're upgrading each and every icon to level 1 and then expanding to the next one, not doing a focus like how I'm doing it now, for instance, right? This is at level 8. Okay, you're supposed to finish one, keep maxing it, and then move to the next one. But if you keep just spreading it out too far and then level 1 and then level 2 and then level 3, no, of course you're gonna spend more time doing that instead of actually gaining the full amount you can get out of HP and attack. For the Union Tech, we're finishing it off actually. This one was done correctly. You cannot screw it up anyway. Anyway, thank you so much, and time to go. Don't you need to unlock all before unlocking the special talent? Actually need to upgrade its level depending on the hero's requirement of the level upgraded, and then you can unlock the special talent for the hero. I'm referring to if you unlock all of them at level 1, you do not upgrade them one by one until level 15, and then you keep moving on to the next one next to it, the attack notes, the HP. So that's a waste of time. You're supposed to upgrade it to the max and then keep upgrading one by one to the max. It's fine. I will upgrade the entire Union Tech, Union Institute, Star Tech. I will max the 3 out in the first place, and it has always been the direction, Timothy. Anyway, you only need to spend early and... true, but at the same time I can get all of them maxed out, right, in the Star Tech and the Union Tech, and then focus more on the Union Institute. If we can do that, then why not? Then why not? Anyway, guys, got to go. Thank you so much for your time. And you can always send your questions to the channel, to Discord. We can talk more, right? Sorry, it's like I'm rushing you, but that's not the case. That's not the case. And definitely, Serenity is always available to answer your fantastic questions. And Alex is also available. I hope they bother you enough, Alex, to answer your questions. All right. Thank you so much and have a